Hey guys and gals, what is good? What is good? How are you doing today? Turn it up, turn it up. Thank you so much for hitting that play button. Let's go! That is so awesome of you. Glad you could be here, and it's great to have you. Let's go! Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. Guys, I'm gonna turn it up here shortly. Just give me a minute to minute. I know my Stream Elements is doing a great job. Awake, that's good. Here to turn it up, guys. Here to turn it up. Finish a couple of things here. I think that's good enough from myself. Copying and pasting. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Whoa. What? Okay, click that. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think I gotta check things now, guys. Okay, I gotta check things now. Apparently, I'm the worst, most terriblest live streamer ever. And the worst mod. That's my public opinion. Okay, I kind of tend to mess things up, so I gotta double check things now. Good. All right. Nice. Rock and roll. That was literally felt like 2 seconds, not a 7-second delay. I love doing that. Let's go. I have different vibes going on, background vibes, guys. I might have actually found some music that I could play on the YouTube music channel, which is awesome. Medieval ambient music. And it's great. It's looking like no copyrights. Yes! That's what I've been looking for the longest time. Only 100 videos later of copyrighted videos because of the YouTube music trolls. Let's go. Thank you, YouTube music trolls. I appreciate you taking the finances from my video, even though I'm not making any finances, but you probably are somehow. I don't know. Let's go. Just fixing and adjusting some stuff here. Okay, guys. Turning it up for you subscribers and viewers. Appreciate viewers. Now, I don't know if you're subscribed or not, but I'm going to include you because, having you here viewing is super awesome. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. This is for you guys. That's right. Turning it up for you subscribers and viewers of the channels, of this channels. I appreciate you guys. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you're awesome, awesome. Let's go. Yes. All right. It is time. Time to make some magic happen. Now, earlier in the day, guys, I was contemplating redoing yesterday's stream. I don't think I was mentally there yesterday, guys. Mentally tired. Probably should not have been streaming. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to leave it at that. Whoever you are and you're still part of the channel and watching and you're still a subscriber, man, you are one solid person. You truly are. especially if you have to deal with me. Moi. Okay? Yeah, let's go, Tech Dave. I was about to let you know that I'm live. I was hoping you would figure it out, but glad to have you here, brother. Let's go! Turn it up for Tech Dave! 99, let's go! Alright, I think I'm in a better mood today, so that should make for a good stream. I do have to realize, yes, I gotta keep the vibes up. I really do. I just gotta remind myself. Okay? Not to let them trolls get you down, okay? I let the trolls get me down a little bit, guys, okay? Sorry for that. Sorry. Alright, I had to do this. I twinkled my nose to make myself wake up. No kidding. No kidding. Big yays. Okay. So, I was in the attempt of redoing it, and it didn't work out, so that was like a message to me. Hey, just leave the original video, whether people like it or not. I guess, thanks for being here. Let's go. So, okay, we're gonna get into this, guys. It's time. Grind some code. Let's make some more magic happen. We have 2 sets of codes. We're working on third-person character controller. We are using a player capsule. I know it's third person, guys, and I'm using the player capsule, okay? I've already been researching on getting, third person, it's fine, I guess. I do have characters. I will stay tuned, guys. We'll do the code with some, some sort of animated character that actually moves, a humanoid type character. Bear with me. I'm gonna have issues with occasional I can't even think. Occasional commercials. Why I couldn't come up with that word? More coffee, nurse. Stat. But on the plus side, it's looking like I'm not getting any cock. Kelly Clarkson, help me out today! I can't even speak, guys. I can't even speak. I'm in a good mood though, so that helps. It's a little bit late. Where was I? I don't know. Hopefully it comes back, man. Okay, so a character. We're gonna do that. Okay, guys. So stay tuned. Just stay tuned. All right. Stick it out. Tough it out, because I know you're beautiful, strong, intelligent people, and you can do this. All right. We're gonna learn and grow together. That's what we're doing. All right. In order to get better, guys, I just say put in the time, right? There's going to be days you're going to be grinding and working hard, okay? It's going to happen. And you, in fact, will probably have your own share of grumpy days. Just from overworking, grinding, and overworking, okay? We're humans. It just happens, okay? But keep a positive mind. Keep your chin up. Now, mistakes are gonna happen, okay? Things are gonna happen. You're gonna have, I don't know, errors in code, or you're gonna have something happen, or something's not gonna run. My recommendation is just stay strong, stay solid, believe in yourself, and persevere. Try to, if you have to, just walk away, take a quick breather, make a coffee, I don't know, short walk, or whatever you need to do. Think about it, come back to it, and it'll come. A solution will come. But I recommend that you try to figure it out yourself initially. Trust me, you have to like persevere and push yourself to do that, to try to figure it out. You're gonna feel so good about yourself as soon as you actually figure it out. Now, I'm saying this like try to do it before resorting to the internet for a solution, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with going to the internet for a solution, okay? But um, only do that if you really truly feel that you can't come up with an answer, okay? I mean, there's a lot of good information and material out there, a lot of good people out sharing their knowledge and support. It's like one big community, right? Just make sure that wherever you're researching or getting your research from, make sure it's legitimate. Legitimate. Make sure the person that's giving you the information is qualified. Don't just assume that it's good. It could be some super beginner giving advice and giving you bad code, right? You don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, right? The only way to get better, guys, is you have to put in the time. You just do. Don't expect to be a master coder by watching 5-minute videos. I'm telling you this. Okay? I'm trying to be nice here. I really am. I'm trying to give you the best support and advice, okay? I'm older. I think I have some experience and knowledge a little bit, so I think my advice is somewhat going to be good and helpful. So, yeah. Don't let it deter yourself. Don't let it get you down, and don't let it stop your dreams, okay? That's my I'm giving you guys support here, keeping you pumped up, right? It's okay to take a break from it. If you need a little bit of a break, there's nothing wrong with that either. You'll take a break from it for however long it may be, but there'll be a day that comes by where you'll be like, oh, I miss coding. And then that fire inside will come back, okay? All right, there you go. The fire inside. Turn it up. Let's go. Again, mistakes happen, and you're going to have errors and you're going to have mistakes. Keep an open mind, man. You know how we learn as humans? From making mistakes. That's what makes you better. Let's go! All right, I have some information for you guys and gals. Before I was talking about, well, what's the difference between a rigid body and a character controller? Okay, guys? It's a little bit late. I'm a little bit tired, but at least I'm in a good mood. So that's going to make things, better stream-wise. Hopefully, I catch any mistakes or silly things I may make. I think I actually have this pasted in the comments in one of my videos. I'm sure of it. Excuse me, guys. I'll make sure I paste this again. There's a little bit of information here. Again, it'd probably, if we're talking about me, I'd probably spend 10-20 minutes talking about it, and but I'll go over it briefly. Pros and cons of a rigid body and a character controller unity. Okay, a rigid body offers great flexibility for complex physics interactions and precise control over object movement, while a character controller is better suited for creating smooth, character-like movement with less complex scripting, particularly for situations where precise physics interactions aren't crucial. Okay, just take note, guys. Rigid body, Unity's physics engine. Character controller, no Unity's physics engine. Okay? So so there we go. So character controller, so for example, like basic platformer or FPS movement. However, it can be less adaptable to in intricate physics scenarios and may not handle extreme situations as well as a rigid body. Okay, a rigid body reacts to all forces and collisions in physics simulation, allowing for complex interactions between objects. Okay, but there are cons too, right? To a rigid body. Rigid body requires more scripting to achieve desired character movement, especially for precise control over character actions like jumping and handling. And it is, guys. Man, I've been like jumping between input script, old input script with rigid body, old input system script with character controller, and then doing the same with the new input system. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing code on that as well, guys. Again, please have patience. I'm working and grinding lots of hours, putting a lot of time. I'm trying to research, get prepared. I have to, obviously do the code and test the code. I want to make sure, that I'm giving you guys fairly decent code. I'm like, I don't want to be one of those. Here you go. I just did a stream testing somebody's code that's on an actual internet website, and it was like the character moved. Okay, that was great, but it moved because it's the old input system. The old input system is easy to make a character move. I could get my cat to do it. I'm just kidding, but I'm telling you, it's a lot easier than the new input system. Okay? So yeah, but the camera head rotate, I don't know what's I ended up fixing the code in just last video I showed you guys. I moved the character around. It was first person character script. I turned it into a first person character script literally. And I got it working just fine. So for $10.95 you can have that script. Again, time is money, and Daddy over here is tired of wieners and marmalade. Okay, I'm tired of wieners and marmalades. Okay, I'm working. Okay, I'm not slacking, man. Sheesh, what you thinking? Okay, rigid body has potential for glitches. Okay, character controller provides built-in functions for basic character movement. That's what we're using, guys. So click the player. Character controller, okay? It provides built-in functions for basic character movement like walking, jumping, and collision detection, making it easier to implement basic character controls. Smooth movement, easy to use. Of course, just like everything, things have pros and cons. Okay, the cons of character controller requires less complex scripting to achieve. Oh, that's easy to use. That's a pro. Sorry, I was reading the wrong section, guys. That was actually a positive. Let's see. Cons of character controller: limited physics interaction. Right, that's the only thing. Does not fully participate in the physics simulation, meaning it may not interact realistically with other objects in the scene, right? Less flexibility, potential for clipping issues, and such. Okay? I'll make sure I paste that in comments for you guys and gals. I forgot that I had this in this document. I was just kind of going through stuff, and I ended up bringing it up. I'm just going to bring up my notepad again. What did I have? Some positive things to say. Okay, some things. This is what I believe, guys. C++ was the first language I had learned. I feel I have a much deeper understanding in regards to what happens under the hood during runtime because of C++. Again, I say, guys, you learn C++ first. C# going to be gravy on your potatoes. Trust me, it's really super easy after that. So here's one thing I like to say. I also love it when errors happen or when there's a break in code. It forces me to figure things out because I want to in order to get better. I will do it on my own before depending on the internet for a quick answer. As humans, mistakes is how we learn, okay? Those that put in the time are the best and fastest debuggers, in my opinion. Okay, those are my thoughts. I just thought I would share it with you. All right, let's go. Grind some code time. So we got the mouse script. Let's open that. That's all done. Did I go through that slowly for you guys? I don't know. Let me know. Hopefully I did. I went line by line typing it out. So if you missed something, you must have been sleeping. I'm being nice here, okay? So, sheesh, just relax, man. Relax. Why so serious, Bob? Okay? Let me know if you got all the script, okay? In comments. And I'll go over it again. I put in the time, guys. Okay, I put in the time putting this together for you. For $10.95, you can have the script. Just kidding, you pretty much have it. It's open source. Why so serious, Bob? I'm gonna make some noise. Making some noise. All right, we're gonna add to our movement script. We're gonna make some more magic happen. More magic happen, yeah. Okay. We're using the simple move. I kind of briefly talked about that a little bit. Let me bring up that notepad document. These are my notes. I know I should be just using notepad for code only, but I tend to I'm at the point where I copy and back up my code and also put notes. So it's kind of a double for me. For a while there I was using WordPad, not for code, but just for, stream notes and what else not. Comments, thoughts, whatever. Again, for me, I'm happy and content with WordPad. I'm not doing resumes over here, Microsoft, okay? Appreciate the use of Visual Studio, guys. Thank you for that. I truly do. Okay, but I don't need Word, all right? Just telling you. All right? I'm not applying for any jobs. I'm trying to make my own jobs. Okay? Thanks, guys. All right, let's bring that up. Okay. Let's go here. Move. Okay, so remember move, right? So they have another one. It's called move. It's probably the most common one that's used. The simple move. I think I could be wrong. I should dig deeper into this method a little bit more. I don't know a lot about it. This is what I see. I'm seeing a bool, something to do with the character controller class. Simple move, right? Obviously, simple move's a method of this class. It's called a method because it's part of a class, right? And it takes in the parameter speed. Okay? Now, bool, man, I'm already still trying to get over the idea of you guys putting a method inside of a method, or a method as a string and calling that method through a string. Man, I have so much to learn. How do you guys do that? The instantiate method, that one kind of blows my mind a bit, because for me, you create a method, you call a method, just like that. This is how my thinking is. So, yeah, and also take note, guys, okay? When you refactor or create your own methods, okay, take note, okay? Just take note. This is my advice to you, and it happened to me last stream. I talked about it, but at the end of the stream, I still ended up doing it to myself. You can create your own method. You can give it information. You can put information in the body of your method. You can tell it to do so many different magical things. But hey, if you don't do this, call your method. It's all for nothing, okay? Remember. Okay? This is like coding 101 stuff, guys. Remember to call your method once you create it, right? Remember to call your method, okay? This is called calling your method. Yes, we're calling a method inside of a method. And this is the way it should be. These are Unity's built-in methods. The start, the update, the awake. You should only have methods in there. This kind of, like for the awake, this is what you want inside. Okay, for the awake. I don't want to confuse you guys here. Start. I have some notes. Now, I just don't... Like, I want to talk about these little details, but I got notes all over the place, and it's just trying to recall which one to find, to open, to read it. Okay? I have more details on what goes inside the start. I know inside your update, you have your process inputs. You have, there's another one. Let me just look here. There's another one. We're actually going to be doing that today. Process movement. So you have your process inputs. We're going to be doing process movement. And then there's another one that's called fixed update. And that one is for, well, it's basically, so you don't have that camera lag, right? There's a bit of a delay between, I don't know. It's all frames. Frames, guys, 1/60th of a second. So fixed update kind of fix that lag with the camera lag and that. So it gives you a nice, smooth movement of your character. All right, I'm showing you guys this here. The right methods to use in the right places. You're watching other channels probably, and they're only using the start and update. I would just literally Control-Alt, uninstall, delete that channel. Okay? If they're not showing you a little bit more than start and update, then yeah. I mean, it's fine if you're a beginner and you're just learning. Okay? That's fine. But you kind of have to take off the old diaper-wipies and put on the big boy pants and learn some other methods, the right ones to make your game run smoother. Okay, I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but anyways, just trying to be clear here, that's all. All right. Okay, awesome, let's go. Whew. Okay, you guys still here? I hope so. I'm not going to get into the notes of that, but for the move, we're going to be doing the move method, and the move method requires time.delta time. It also takes into account the y-axis value. That way you can jump, right? Simple move, well, I think that's the reason why simple move isn't used, probably because you want your character to jump, right? So there you have it. And moves. Why did I write moves? Move doesn't use gravity. Okay, interesting. Move returns an absolute value. Oh, that's key. That's key to know. So you actually don't have to, like, hopefully most of you have been successful at mathematics. But what's an absolute value? Okay, the absolute value of -1 equals 1. Really, it's just what's the positive value, really? Okay, and that's what you want. You don't want to have any negative values returned in your output. Okay. Right. Absolute. That's a symbol for absolute value. Okay. I did a little bit of this when I was actually going through the C++ tutorials, I guess, if you will. I have a lot of, I was using some music in that on those videos. I like music on my streams, I do. I just like to have sound. I can't stand silence. So of course, you know, I got the music video trolls copywriting the heck out of my videos. Therefore equals I probably can't make a single dime off of it. So I have 43 videos multiplied by 3 hours equals 120, 130, whatever hours of, you know, yeah, free content. We're making zero money off of it. Anyways.
Work today is broken.
Just hold up. Let me fix this. I don't mind commercials as long as you paying the bills. I'll share your commercials all day, but not today. All right, let's get back on track. That's enough. Like, I tend to kind of go on a side note all the time. So if you have a Y value of 1, player will float up. Okay? Player will move faster. Move returns an ABS value. Player will move faster, so that's a plus. And if you have a Y value of 1, player will float up. Huh? Interesting. So that's why with the character controller, guys, you have to kind of create your own gravity. Okay? To make a player jump and fall to the ground, you need to create your own gravity. Okay, so that's what we're gonna get into. All right. Again, my channel. Yes, I'm not doing 5-minute videos over here, guys. I don't mean to sound like I'm whining or complaining and such. I'm just being real, man. Like, you're not learning anything from a 5-minute video if you don't understand, like, with coding. Okay. If you don't understand how it works under the hood, like things such as local and global variables, I could go into numerous things. If you don't understand the basic theory and concept of code and what's happening line by line, like, I'm trying not to be mean, but if you don't, then you're just a copy and paste coder. I think anybody could be that, I guess. That's what I'm calling it. A copy and paste. Just, yeah, okay, I need to stop, but I'm just saying, you have to have a deeper understanding. Right? Some comment I seen on, I don't know what website it was. Some guy was trying to paste what the heck was it again? It was inside of a method, and was he trying to access a value from? He was trying to access a value from through a method, and this is where he didn't understand how things worked. So he had an array. It was an array of some sort, and he was trying to access a value. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know. It was weird. It was just weird. And it just, yeah. And that just showed, right, he didn't understand what happens, how an array works, right? Memory allocation, what is indexing, all those little things, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, I'm just trying to be helpful, give you some extra advice. You know, things I say and mention, you know, I'm trying to give more extra support here and a little bit of instruction and a little bit more understanding. Okay? I mean, I think anybody could throw together a 5-minute video of how to do something without any explanation, right? It's great that you can do that. Great, you know how to do it. Person, Mr. 5-minute video watcher. Great, you know how to do it. But do you understand it? What's happening? That's the difference. Okay. All right. Character controller. Okay, anything else I need to add? I just want to go to here. We're going to go to our second set of scripts. And we need a vector now, it looks like. Okay. Paste in my header. Private vector 3. And oh, this is where, yeah, I'm gonna bring it up here now. Didn't I do that earlier? Interesting. Is that part of my code? I'm just curious. No. Okay, I thought I had created this already, but okay, let's zero it out. Okay, that's assigning it a value 0 essentially in three dimensions. Did we use it? Oh, okay, yeah. So I could actually, I knew I did it, so I can get rid of that now. Do you guys understand what I just did there? You understand? So, basically I took a local variable which was only accessible inside this method. It was not accessible outside this method. So I turned it from being a local variable to a global variable. Therefore, I could use this value anywhere in my code. Okay, that's local and global in a nutshell. Okay. So yeah, I knew I had typed that. I just like, okay, so obviously, yeah, we're at the point where we're just kind of modifying and tweaking the code, making it better. That's what we're doing, guys. Okay, so I was going to actually add these in as well. I said I was going to. Is that above? Why do I have it below? Interesting. Let me just look at my code further down here. I might have moved it. I kind of organized the code a little bit. Okay, it's still there. Interesting. I feel like I should have it underneath. Just, you know, code runs line by line, right, guys, until it reaches a method and blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. Usually the first thing that's accessible and, or accessed, yeah, okay, there, yes, okay. All right, it shall be fine. All right, I'm just thinking in my head. I call it order of operations. Even though really it's not like that, but kind of is a little bit. Serialized field. I just copied and pasted that because I don't feel like typing it all. I've already typed it once. Okay. So I'm going to put in, I'm moving my local variables and making them global now. Okay, guys? All right. And I'm turning it into some cool factorness. Okay? We're kind of leveling things up a little bit here. This one's going to be Z. And so now I could actually get rid of these. Okay? That basically, because I've already declared it. This is declare. I gotta be fast on this commercial stuff, don't I? This is called declaring. Okay? Alright? Declare initialize, declare initialize, declare initialize, declare initialize, declare initialize, declare initialize, declare. Right hand side equals left hand side. Right hand side, okay? Gotta know the basic fundamentals, okay? Alright, you know basic coding, right? Just push yourself through it, man. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You gotta understand, okay? All right? Trust me, you get to hanging around with those experienced developers and they see you doing derpy stuff, they're going to be in the corner laughing at you because they know that you're a dirt burger and you don't understand what's happening because you cheated yourself by not forcing yourself to learn and understand things better. Stop shortcutting the system. Okay? This is about you making yourself better, man. I'm just trying to help you out, okay? Just trying to give you some advice to help you out in the right direction. You know? That's all. What's wrong with that? You know, tough love is a good thing, guys, okay? Don't be so soft. Alright, let's go. Okay, there and there. So, yeah, we're adding some cool factorness, okay? So now I've declared them globally, on a global level, and I could get rid of floats because I've already declared it up here as floats, and that's why I removed float. Okay, so it's time to make the character do some running. Okay, what do you think, guys? Should we try to do some running? I know I need to hurry things up. I do take long, guys, I know. I try to speed it up, but I also enjoy hanging out with you and chatting with you and, you know, getting you to laugh and feel good and be happy and not quit the channel. Okay, if you're still here and you're part of the channel, guess what? You're all winners and not quitters. Okay, you truly are. Every single one of you, winners. Okay? The quitters can leave. Go be a quitter. The do's, nots, cares says, please don't come back if you quit. Okay? Just saying. Don't want you back. Anyways. Oh. I think a lot of people just don't like my real talk. I don't know what it is. Some of you are pretty. You guys are awesome. You can deal with it. You can handle it. You're probably laughing your shorts off. I hope so. I hope you're laughing your shorts off. Okay? At my stupendous typing skills. Okay, we need a sprint multiplier. And again, I'm going to go with some weird random number because, you know, I just like long float values. Multiplier. Okay, not Markiplier, multiplier. Okay, 1.635F. I know, amazing number, isn't it? Okay, and then I'll just pop that in. Okay, did I do anything weird? Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. What's that value from? I don't know. It's just a random value I pulled out of my, you know, I have like, I don't know, a magician's hat. I try not to do magic shows over here, guys, but, yeah, I just pulled it out of my hat. Actually, it is 9.81 divided by 6. Okay? Again, if you've been watching, so initially, you know, vertical movement, gravity, 9.81 meters per second squared, physics 101 stuff. I just kind of did my values based on gravity, and I would test and try and test and test and try based on these values. And that's kind of how I made the magic happen over here. Okay, instead of whole numbers. All right, so we have this, just going line by line here in my script. Now we're gonna do another method here, guys. Okay, move character controller. All right. So process inputs. Okay, we're gonna take all of this stuff out, and we're making our code better. Okay. So process inputs should be process inputs. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay, and well, I'm just gonna type it out. Process movement. You guys can name your methods whatever you like. Okay, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, remember. Now I'm trying to make a habit of once you create your method, before you type stuff in the body of your method, make sure you call it. Okay. Just so you're not derping and running your program and going, why isn't it working? What did I do wrong? Oh, the humanity! And then you quit and you're running around with your arms flailing in the air and you're running around in circles. Why isn't it not working? Well, it's possibly something as simple as not calling your method. Okay? Now, if it takes you 8 hours to figure that out, you might want to consider a new career. Okay, we're going to take all of this. We're cutting it out, and we're going to paste it in here. Okay? This is going to be our process movement. This is... Did I... Okay, here, let me go like this. I have more notes for you guys here too. This is important. Okay, important that now take note. All right, important that both of these methods are in the update method. Okay, you'll have 0 player lag. Okay, keep them together in the update. All right, trust. I've already tested this, guys. You just gotta believe. Okay. And if you don't believe, well, you can test it yourself. By all means. Okay, just dealing with another commercial right now. Okay. Alright, so there you go. Okay. Now, I just added a key run left shift. This is going to be our sprint, right, button. Left shift to run. Did I actually paste that in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, we've got that. I still essentially you can see that this is kind of ghosted a little bit. I don't want to use the word calling because we're not really calling it. It's more like using it. We're not using it yet. That's why it's like that. Okay. I don't know about all the other IDEs, but I know with Visual Studio, right? It has these little subtle hints. It's like saying, it's kind of screaming at you going, hey, coder, you're typing stuff, but you're not using it, Bob, right? That's kind of what it's doing. Okay, little tips and tricks. Make your life easier. I still have to, I know I have to call it. I still have to kind of, I don't want to use the word calling it, but yeah, we're going to get to that. Okay, so I'm going to do another local variable. I'm going to call it a walk modifier. I just liked it. Okay, why am I all right? Okay, I think this is why I needed it here. Yeah, because it's part of my process movement. That's why. Okay, so I think I still fixed the code up here. I do. What or why are you doing that to me, Bob? Get, why is it recommending the access move? That's funny. It's not that one I want. Whoops. Key. There we go. I want that one. We're going to use a ternary here, guys. Now, the ternary is nice. It really is. So we're actually using our sprint multiplier now. Not negative, but actually 1. Okay? Because anything multiplied by 1 is the value 1, right? Basically, what's up? Okay, it's right there. Hold up. I'm just thinking of something right now. Public. Yes, it's public. Okay, public means should have accessibility. I'm just trying to think. This should be also accessible with other classes as well, being that it's public. Now, what's happening down here? Float. Walk modifier equals input dot get key. That's what it is. Ha! Silly me. Get key. Get key, Bob. It's a get key. Okay. Get axes. Silly me. So silly. We're getting a key, guys, not an axes. Axes is string. So basically a button press. Okay? Alright. We got that fixed. I like it showing errors because errors are good. It helps you get better. It helps you learn. Okay? That's what it does. Trust. You know, people could laugh and go, "Ha! He's got errors, ha!" Well, do I really need to get into this? Really? Okay? What makes you better? Okay? I mean, honestly, let's be real. They're going to have errors too. 100% guarantee it. Okay, let's go. Same thing. This is a not equal to, guys. Okay? So, if the movement, whether it's in the X direction or the Z direction, if it's not 0, do this. Okay? So, because, you know, I'm gonna go like this. Here we go. Times equals, because we're multiplying float values together. So this works magically and nicely together. M walk speed multiplied by the walk modifier. There we go. I just put it in brackets just for, like, it's not necessary. But I wanted to, like, if you guys understand bed mass, right? Just like anything. Okay, I don't need to say anything more than that. Brackets, think bed mass, okay? What comes first? The chicken or the egg? Or is it the chicken in the eggs? Okay, I think that's it. And then we're using the move now, okay? And, oh yeah, let's not forget. We still have, remember what was I talking about earlier, guys, with the move method, okay? That was funny, wasn't it, guys? It was so hilarious. I'm gonna use brackets again. There it is! Oh, time dot delta time is the answer. You are correct. And Alex just gave you $1,000. $1,000! Oh, yeah! I can go to Hawaii now! Yeah, right. Okay. When using the move method, time dot delta time, guys. I've seen code. I love trying to understand other people's code. I do. Just, you know, because again, code can be typed various different ways. You know, everybody kind of has their own code scripting methods or ways, right? Okay. Just want to double check. Key, get key run, ternary. Okay, again, study up on ternaries. the ternary is great when you're working. Either the sprint is your button is pressed or it's not. Okay. I'm not going to explain ternary to you guys. All right, that's coding 101 stuff. If input move X is not equal to or input move Z is just got to make sure I don't have, you know, my variables messed up here. Everything looks consistent. We're just getting it to the point where we could actually sprint with the character. Okay. This is now a global variable. Okay, we zeroed it up here, right? So when we run the program, it's going to be initial values are going to be 0, right? It's kind of like resetting, if you will. Okay. Time.delta time. I just like using brackets. Plus, it's cleaner and easier to read, guys, right? And I wanted these to be calculated together before this. Okay, that's the other reason. Okay, and then there we go. I think we're good. Now, did I say the move value? Let me just curious about something. The move method. Regards to that absolute value, what did that little blurb information say again? If you have a Y value of 1, player will flow what? No. Move returns an absolute value. Player will move faster. Well, yeah. I mean, negative would be like pulling it backwards, right? So a positive value is always good, especially if you're trying to go in a forward direction. I don't know. That's it, right? It returns a positive value, okay, in the calculation. All right. Control Shift Home. Whoops. Control Home. Control Shift S. We should be good. We should be good. Okay. Hopefully. Let's find out. Double check that our player has the script. We're good. Nothing's changed here. So yeah, right? Just to show you guys, right? I've showed you before, but here, this nice little... Now, if you watch, when I actually move the W or the A and D, or W, the WASD, you'll see this move, right? You could use this for testing. There's no reason to have this here, but it's nice to see visually that your controls are working when you actually press the key buttons. Okay, guys? All right. So just check it out. Okay, so I should actually be able to hit escape, bring my cursor back. It'll always come to the center of the screen, guys, if you notice. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So check it out, right? I'll move the cursor up here, hit escape, center. Whoa, this guy's fast. Okay, whoa. Okay, something seems a little bit off though. All right, ha! Wow, them values are quick. Okay, I got something derpied. But you can see these are moving. Okay. Oh, stop, please. Okay, give me a sec. I'm glad the videos or the commercials are super short. Sometimes they're really long. Okay, what have I done? Okay, what have I done? Well, hold up. Let me just stop this. Where's the character again? Where are you, Bob? There you are. Okay. Super fast. Super fast. I'm not even sprinting, right? So I've got something messed up. Okay. That's okay. Let's figure it out. Closing this. I mean, I guess I could copy and paste it, but... Okay, character controller. We have our that. We have our... Okay, vector 0, private. That's what I had before. Okay. We have our input X, input Z. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. We have these. Okay, horizontal. I know these were actually working before just fine. Just want to double check. A hide inspector, public key code, key run equals key code dot left shift. That's our run. I wasn't even pressing it, guys. It was just like zooming, right? I'm using low values here, right? And when I press the shift, it's basically this multiplied by this. Okay. Okay, so serialized field. I don't really need to serialize this, but whatevs. There's no reason, really. We don't need to. I mean, for testing, you could change the value right here, I guess, if you wanted to. It's up to you. You decide. Same thing with the sprint multiplier. You could actually serialize field it as well if you want. It's your code. You could, take this script, modify it, adjust it, change the variable names, do what you will. Okay, sprint multiplier, See, I can't even spell multiplier properly. That's not the problem, guys. That's just a typo issue. That's all that is. Okay. Okay. Our awake method. Getting component character controller. Okay. Just saying welcome. We have in our update, we have our process inputs method, our process movement. Okay. On a positive note, at least the character wasn't, making any derpy movements. Wasn't lagging. That's kind of what I'm getting at. We moved everything that was this stuff from here to here. Okay. Oh, that's what it is, guys. I found it. Right, silly me. We're multiplying it. That's why it was so quick, guys. Okay, that's why it was so quick. Because essentially, I'm doubling this. You can see the walk speed here twice. Whoopsie doodles. Okay, meant to delete that. Okay, again, I could have copied and pasted it, but this is kind of a win for you guys and gals. You can see, right? We're kind of supposed to be updating the code. Okay, there we go. So we're not doubling it, so that should slow things down. Float walk multiplier equals input dot get key. Now I just couldn't figure out why my sprint didn't work, but then on the other hand, we were doubling the speed, so I think hopefully we're gonna be fine still. Okay, that looks good. We have basically our true or false thing going on here. Again, it's an OR, so it could be either or. X and Z. Okay, just double checking. Not equal to. Yeah, input X and Z. Okay. Basically, this is the same. We're multiplying it. That's still multiplying. We're not adding things together. We're multiplying. Okay. And input move X. This hasn't changed. We have that's the same. This hasn't changed. We had to, of course, we're using the move method now. So we have to use time.delta time. Transform.rotation multiplied by calc dynamic equals, right hand side equals left hand side stuff. And yeah, okay, all right. It looks fine. Let's find out. I don't think there were any. Yeah, there was only minor changes. So let's run it. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go, guys. Toss out the big yays on that one. All right, let's go. So walk speed. Okay. Sprint speed. Walk speed, sprint speed. Walk speed, sprint speed. I'm going to call this guy Bob. I think his name's going to be Bob. Bob! Except he's not body rotating. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I can't recall if this code is set up for that. I don't know. But there you guys go. Okay, I'm hitting sprint. And we're golden. Golden like the Golden Girls. Alright, I know that took a minute, guys. I know it took a minute. How long is the stream? I gotta cut this short. I don't want streams being that long. I'm trying to keep you guys interested and watching. Hey, what's up? Hello, TKM Blex. How can I improve my programming logic? Are you still around, TKM Blex? I hope so. I do apologize. I'm bad for checking chat. I mean, I'm not popping over here, right, brother? Yeah, I do have a Discord. Is my Discord link gonna still work? The problem is if when I'm live, Discord won't let me copy a link. It's really weird. I wasn't actually expecting anybody to ask for a Discord. You guys are awesome, man. Where are you guys coming from? Let's go. I'll try again, but whoops. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go here. We'll bring this up again. I will try to copy a Discord link here again, but I don't know. Discord has made some weird, it's some privacy thing, I believe. I go to hit the copy button to copy a link to invite friends to the, and it just copies the it says in the box, it says hidden, use copy button. Okay, so I press the copy button. It's really weird. Okay, so check this out. Watch this. I'm going to paste it now in chat. There we go. How derped is that? So I actually have to copy a link before I stream. But you're 100% welcome to come back, TKM Blex. And I will try to help you out. I honestly will. Like, especially if you guys want to learn. I'm going to be cool with you. Trust me. It's the other people that peeve me off. But those that want to learn and are willing to learn, oh, I'm 100% going to be cool with you. 100%. So you don't have to worry about that stuff. You may have left already because it's 20 minutes since your last comment. I don't know what type of code can I do. Oh, things. See, here's my thinking, okay? If you think that you're going to have challenges or difficulty learning the code, start with C#. Okay, now I do say, yeah, does that help? Tech Dave? Thanks, Tech Dave. You keep being awesome, Tech Dave. I might eventually make you my mod. It's possible. I don't know if he's still here or not. I kind of feel bad that I'm not part of chat. If you don't mind being like just talking to the chat once in a while for me, Tech Dave, I wish I could give you a mod icon or something somehow so that people think of you as a mod, right? Do I have Discord? Yeah, I have a Discord. So a run system. I'm not sure, like the English is a little bit broken, so I'm trying to understand what he's getting at, Tech Dave. not saying anything offensively, but I mean, that's my recommendation. If you think you're going to have challenges learning, I mean, Python would be the easiest, but to me, that's kindergarten stuff. But, it's okay, Tech Dave. It's okay. You're good, brother. I wasn't sure. Okay, I understand. Cool. It's all good. We're all good over here, brother. If people can find the Discord just by the name, doing a name search, if that works, awesome. I hope so. It's kind of great to see people asking because, for a while there I wasn't doing the Discord thing because there was just nothing happening, right? Everybody kind of went, I understand life, people. Okay, I'm going to end it though. I'm going to end the stream, okay? And then I'll continue. I know I didn't do a lot of code. Again, guys, stay tuned. We're going to do more to the code. Hopefully you've been following along. I'll scroll through it so you can kind of just update your code. And by all means, it's open source now. It's, it's normal kind of common code you'll see anyways for the most part. Coding's pretty consistent, so. But I try to, kind of tweak it and adjust it in my own way. I try to advance it a little bit, guys. And plus give you guys a little bit more, right? Versus like just seeing simple generic kindergarten level coding skills. I don't know. That's just jokes. Alright, you guys are all awesome. TKM Plex, please come back. I'll make sure I need to get my act together, make sure I have a Discord link ready for those of you that ask. Again, just take note, with Discord, you kind of have to, if you pay for a subscription or whatever, you could have a permanent link, but in my case I don't, so therefore equals I have to create a new link all the time. Now in regards to yesterday's link, let's see. Yesterday's link might work. I'll paste it. I don't know. It's hard to say if it's good anymore, right? Let me just find it here. It may or not still be good. Okay, there we go. Hold up. The guy might have laughed. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I should pay attention to chat more. But I tend to, if I'm not focused on something, I get distracted so easy. And next thing you know, we're talking about California or something. All right, let's go. You guys are all awesome, whoever you are, wherever you are. Much love. Subscribers and viewers. I'm going to include you viewers. I don't know if you are subscribed to the channel or not, but I 100% appreciate you watching the content. That makes you awesome too. Let's go! Yeah, that's right. That's for you, subscribers and viewers of the channel. Link still works? Nice. Thank you, Tech Dave. You're an awesome mod in training. Tech Dave, if you need any help with your little project, I'm there for you, brother. Just ask me any questions or whatever in Discord. I will do my best to answer you. I'm not going to just take note. I'm not ignoring you. I'll eventually get to it. I tend to get busy and focused on other things. Sometimes I just get deep into focus when I'm working. All right, brother. thank you for being here. You're awesome, awesome. TKM Blex. Welcome to come back anytime. Appreciate having you here, part of the stream, and asking questions. Especially, he asked fairly good questions. They're fair, honest, good questions. I like that. All right, guys. Johnny Whiskey Tango for now, saying take care, and yeah. Peace.
Maybe I don't understand this. You change.